Yo, what is happening, guys, and welcome back to the Undisputed Extra channel. Of course, we're back for another reaction. And today, we are back with another Tom MacDonald reaction because he just dropped the song, and I'm fucking excited for it. Today, we're reacting to Tom MacDonald's Heroes, and the thumbnail of the music video is him in a janitor outfit. So I'm assuming he's just gonna talk about our local heroes. The heroes in society, all the people who do the important jobs like janitors, the people who clean the streets, the bin men, the people who you normally like you wouldn't consider as superheroes, but without them, society would fail. And it just shows the importance of little things. And then you have the police, the firefighters, the paramedics, all like that. Obviously the soldiers, etc. So I'm excited for this one. This is probably going to be a less political one and more of like a meaningful type one, and it's going to be a nice little reaction. But seeing Tom in the janitor outfit, I'd like to think we're going to see Dax in the background somewhere. He's in a janitor outfit. I like to think we're going to see like a little feature from Dax in the background or something like that. Hoping for a Tom little Easter egg, but hey, that's what we're going to react to today. But of course, before we get into it, as y'all know, hope y'all have an amazing day. If you're not, switch that shit the fuck around and start having an amazing day. Always try to spread positive vibes, entertain, have fun on this channel. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about the fun and the vibes. Now remember, if y'all fuck with a vibe, like, comment, and subscribe. Links up here and down below. You want vlogs, IRL content, Undisputed Vlogs. You want gamer content, Undisputed Gamer. You want Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, all up here and down below. If you want to see me do more than just react, I really would appreciate it. But yes, sir, Tom MacDonald, Heroes. Let's see what you got in your bag.
There's too many songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify gangs. There's way too many rhymes about codeine and women we'd like to bang. I just wanted to make a song to say thanks. Thank you to the cops.
Okay, so he obviously started off with a little bit of politics, but it's going to go into just more of a meaningful song. He turned around and said there's too many rappers still pushing gang violence, that's saying they're promoting it like being in a gang is good. All these music saying about, oh, there's too many women we want to bang, and just all like the stereotypical rap shit. Like he made a song with Dax called Blame the Rappers ages ago, where he basically just talks about this is the rap culture of you brag about being in gangs, you brag about gang violence, you brag about this, when in reality it's not really a brag, is it? So he's obviously called them out, and he said, I just wanted to say thanks, and we're going to get into it.
There's too many songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify gangs. There's way too many rhymes about codeine and women we'd like to bang. I just wanted to make a song to say thanks. Thank you to the cops who really trying to make the world a better place, risking their lives to keep a man they never even met safe. They ain't trying to kill your kids or lock their father away. They got families who need food on their plates. And thank you to the firefighters. Whenever I hear sirens, I pray. It takes a special kind of man to run toward all the flames. When we see smoke and we need help, the fire can't be contained. They running in while everybody runs away. And thank you to the...
Hey, yo. That's a fact. The way he said there about obviously the police officer, he turned around and said the police officers, the ones who are trying to make our world a better place, the ones who are trying to actually do their job. And he turned around and said that they're trying to keep other people safe, strangers who they've never met, they're trying to keep them safe, and at the end of the day, they're just trying to put food on the table. They're trying to earn a paycheck to feed their family, support their family, like we all are. Doesn't matter if you're working in a shop or you're doing you're a police officer. We all have the same goal, which is to support ourselves and our family, and that's it. And obviously there's a whole controversy around the police of, regardless of like where you are, there's obviously a bunch of people who dislike the police, but this is Tom MacDonald, as he said before. Not all of them are bad. You get the odd bad ones, but there's ones there who genuinely just want to be heroes, and they became a cop because they want to make the world a better place and make the city safe, and that is it. Now, he obviously mentioned the firefighters, and it's a fact. He turned around and said about how everybody's running away as they're running towards the smoke, and you can't contain the flames. Like, they're risking their life. Like, imagine being a firefighter. You're running into a burning building to save people that you've never even met, that if you die in that fire, there's a chance they might not even remember you, even if you saved them. You know what I mean? Like, you're risking your life. Like, the guts that you'd have to run towards a burning building. Because there's a lot of people who would love to be a firefighter, who would love to do those things, but they wouldn't have the guts to do it. If a building is burning down, I don't think I would have the guts to run into a burning building. You know what I mean? So, they're fucking brave.
Whenever I hear sirens, I pray. It takes a special kind of man to run toward all the flames. When we see smoke and we need help, the fire can't be contained. They running in while everybody runs away. And thank you to the soldiers fighting for us, flying way overseas. Ain't never met you, but I love you cause you're dying for me. I'm enjoying my freedom, and I know freedom ain't free. When the anthem plays, I don't take a knee. And thank you to the truckers, the janitors, and the average people. The ones holding the jobs that will damage your ego. The ones who do the most and in return they get zero. Screw what anyone says. Y'all are heroes.
That right there, whenever he turned around and said all the ones that, like, he goes all the average ones, like all the ones that are not viewed on the highest pedestal, like the janitors, like the truck drivers, all this. And I like the fact he said there, he goes, all the ones who are doing the jobs that will damage your egos, who give everything, but you'll get zero. Because if you're a janitor, or you're a bin man, or you're a truck driver or something like that, you're gonna get looked down upon, especially as a janitor or something. You know, people look at you as a janitor, be like, oh, he's just a glorified cleaner, he's this, he's not that important. But if he doesn't clean, who's gonna clean? Because then your place is gonna be stinking, it's not gonna be hygienic. You need these janitors, they're important. You need the bin man, we need people to empty our bins. These people are the ones that, as he said, it's an ego thing. Like, it will hurt your ego to have those jobs, because everyone will look down on you, look down their nose at you, because they'll think you're beneath them. But at the end of the day, somebody's got to do those jobs. Like, what would you do if no one emptied your bins? You know, what would you do? You'd have to go yourself to the dump and do that, and it would just be inconvenience. They do you a major favor of getting rid of your bins, so no matter how simple it is, you should respect everyone. So I like this. I like this type of song. I like it.
45. Average people, the ones holding the jobs that will damage your ego.
Yep.
The ones who do the most and in return they get zero. Screw what anyone
says.
Y'all are heroes.
Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people, don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes.
Too many songs about Xanax and faces covered with tattoos, and way too many asses on camera with rap dudes. Too much Gucci, Louis, Prada clothing trying to brand you. I just want to make a song to say thank you. Thank you to the paramedics coming at high speed in an ambulance, trying to get someone to breathe at the scene of an accident. Covered in a stranger's blood and trying to bring them back again. Their stress levels always at a maximum. Thank you to the
100%. Again, another job where it's not fucking easy. Like, imagine someone's in front of you, they've been attacked or something, and they were about to lose their life. It is your job to try your best, and you're gonna stress, because if you lose them, you're gonna feel like you failed. But it's gonna take a lot of things, even though it's not your fault. It's gonna take a lot of things to bring them back or help them or whatever, and that's a lot of fucking stress, and a lot of people couldn't handle it. 100%. So I like this. I like the way you give the credit to the ones like the firefighters, the police, the paramedics, soldiers, like you normally would. But then you also give the credit to the ones like the janitors, truck drivers, who wouldn't normally get the credit.
carpenters, mechanics, and the welders and plumbers. Y'all are building all the roofs that we're under.
Yep.
Swinging hammers in the pouring rain, the snow in the summer. I hope you know that I appreciate your struggle. Thank you to the nurses and doctors fighting for everyone's lives. Y'all don't always find a cure, but I believe that you tried. The guilt of seeing someone who you tried to save die, don't let it haunt you. Y'all bought them some time. And thank you to the priests and the pastors and the grocery store clerks. The ones who don't get thanked or paid enough for their work. Probably feel disrespected, and I'm sure that it hurts. But let me tell you, y'all are heroes for sure.
Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars, and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Heroes.
I like that part in the chorus as well. Whenever he says, obviously he says about the superpowers, and he goes, y'all don't save the world, you don't get the girl. And it's obviously a whole play on superhero movies, because the matter if it's Spider-Man, it's Superman, it's Batman, I guess. The matter if it's like whatever superhero it is, the plot is they save the world and they get the girl. And he's like, hey, yous are superheroes, yous may not get the girl, yous may not save the world, but yous are heroes in your own right, because yous are doing your part for society, and that's what we need.
You don't need a mask and a cape.
There we go.
Sleep wondering if humanity's safe. Whoa, whoa. And you don't gotta fly to the moon. Don't need X-ray sight to see the hero in you. Whoa.
Don't need X-ray sight to see the hero in you. Okay.
Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars, and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Heroes.
I like this little peaceful fade out. That was a nice little peaceful song from Tom MacDonald. That's what that was. Yeah, well, that was Tom MacDonald, Heroes. I said everything I needed to say, man. I like the way you give credit to everyone, whether it was people who normally get the credit, like the soldiers, like the police officers. They don't get enough credit as they should, but they normally get the credit. To the people who don't get the credit at all, like the truck drivers driving long hours, like the janitors who are, running off low sleep, trying to do this, probably working a second job because being a janitor doesn't pay well. I like it. It was a nice, wholesome, peaceful vibe, and that's what it did. And obviously, shout out to Nova and everyone that worked on the video. It was a really good video. I like it because it was different than normal ones. Because obviously, whenever he was shouting them out, he was dressed up as a firefighter, a police officer, a spaceman, a janitor. He did all these different things, and he was showing the part of society, the guy rolling along with the wheelchair, just showing normal society as well. And I like the fact that he kind of said, you don't need X-ray vision to see the hero in you, basically saying that everyone kind of has that in them, You don't need to save the world. You don't need to fucking save your country, the world, find the cure for cancer to be a hero. You're a hero in your own right for what you do. If you go to work and you work your hours and bring money home to provide for your family, you're a hero. Because if you didn't do that, they wouldn't have the money to provide. And if you are a stay-at-home mom or dad or whatever the hell, and you cook the food, you take care of the kids, you're a hero, because when that person comes home, they don't need to worry about it because you've done that. So everyone's a hero in their own right, and I like this vibe. So shout out to Tom MacDonald, shout out Nova, shout out to everyone who did this. It was a nice, wholesome, peaceful vibe. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate that. But I fucked with that. Hope y'all fuck with this. Hope y'all like the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all think positive. I hope y'all have an amazing day. But this is another Tom MacDonald reaction. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. So, peace.
Fearless.